Tonight, Facebook says it has shut down attempts from Russia and Iran to interfere with the 2020 elections.
Now to Campaign 2020, Facebook CEO says he has already seen Russia and Iran trying to interfere in the election. Mark Zuckerberg says new security measures will target misinformation, including more prominent labels on posts that have false or partially false information. Facebook is also helping candidates monitor hacking threats.
NYP's Betty Yu outside of Facebook headquarters in Menlo Park with more on the steps the social media giant is taking to prevent this from happening again.
Facebook says it took down 50 Instagram accounts and one Facebook account that originated in Russia. It shared some examples of the posted content. This material showed some links to the same operation that meddled in the 2016 election. The people behind the fake accounts posted on both sides of political issues.
So they will say something to the left and they will say something to the right. So they will meddle more and they will talk more about a topic which is really confused everybody. And you know what's interesting about it now? It's not, a Russian propaganda. It's actually recycling the memes we have.
Ahmed Banafa is an expert in cybersecurity and a professor at Stanford and San Jose State. This time, the coordinated group of Russian accounts is choosing to use Instagram over Facebook.
Instagram is really now becoming the favorite media for the hackers, not only the Russian, others, because it's easier. It's just a video or a picture.
Today, Facebook announced that it's also stepping up its safety and transparency. Among its initiatives, a special security tool for elected officials and candidates that monitors their accounts for hacking attempts. And Facebook will add more prominent labels to posts that make erroneous claims. That includes a gray blurred screen that says false information and hides false photos and videos. What's your level of confidence that the 2020 election will be free of this kind of meddling?
Oh, that's a difficult question. The election is a year from now. The start with Facebook is a good start.
On the Night Beat, I'm Betty Yu.
CBS's Ed O'Keefe is covering Campaign 2020.
We were looking for more traditional threats like hacking, but we weren't looking for these kind of coordinated information campaigns that now we're aware of.
Mark Zuckerberg defending his company's handling of election interference in 2016 as Facebook rolls out new security measures. Among other things, the company announcing it has removed 4 networks of fake accounts, 3 based in Iran and 1 in Russia that sought to disrupt elections around the world.
They signal that these nation states intend to be active in the upcoming elections. But it's also, I think, a sign that we've been able to proactively identify them.
In a sign we may be in for a repeat of 2016, analysts found Instagram accounts linked to a Russian network that posed as activists on both ends of the political spectrum. One post used the hashtag Black Lives Matter and pointed out a racial gaffe by former Vice President Joe Biden. While there are new security measures, Facebook and Instagram will still allow political candidates to advertise with few restrictions, leading Democrats to accuse Zuckerberg of helping to spread misleading political attacks.
He runs a company that has too much political power.
And even as he tries to stay out of the fray, Zuckerberg confirmed to CBS News on Monday that he and his wife had sent resumes of 2 colleagues to the campaign of Democratic presidential candidate Pete Buttigieg.
I think that this probably should not be misconstrued as if I'm deeply involved in trying to support their campaign or something like that.
CBS News contributor and Wired editor-in-chief Nick Thompson.
Mark Zuckerberg's best move right now, until certainly after the last vote is counted, is to personally stay as far away from the Democratic primaries as humanly possible.
On a conference call with reporters, I asked Zuckerberg if he's made similar overtures to other campaigns, but he didn't answer the question. Ed O'Keefe, CBS News, Washington.
Zuckerberg believes it isn't for tech companies to decide what people can and cannot see on the internet, but that his company should do more to stop the spread of misinformation and election meddling.